Morning, day 5 on life engineering. I want to talk about frameworks. What frameworks save your life? What sort of frameworks build your life? Living a life by design is a bit like a recipe. You want a powerful curry, you want to look at what's in it, and you want to live a powerful life. You want to look at what's in it. And frameworks is something under M for movement, in mindset, movement and alignment. That's the framework I've used to build and develop my coaching platform. It's also the book that I'm sitting and writing. I've got my laptop. It's the morning, it's 7 o'clock, it's Sunday. So frameworks, I got ready to come out. My wife said to me, are you ever going to have a morning where you don't go for your run? And I said, probably when I'm not very well. So my morning routine is usually get up, coffee, stretch, and then a 5k a day. It doesn't have to be a run, but I'm running it most of the time now. But it can be a walk sometimes, but the idea is a 5k a day. And then usually some form of creativity for an hour. I sometimes go and get a coffee. Starbucks isn't open now, so I've made a cup of tea and I've come down to the beach near me where I'll sit. The sun comes up over there, so it's a nice place to sit and usually write. So frameworks, if you look at your day, your week, your bi-week, your month, your quarter, and your year, you should be able to slice it up and see, if you wanna save money, like where is that savings? If you want to be fit and healthy, like show me where that is in your habits. Show me where that is in your framework of what you do. We watch people like boxers, and we watch them fucking smash the shit out of people and musicians playing. I watched a one stop with Ed Sheeran the other day, where he walks around New York and plays his songs without stopping. Like, you can't cheat that element of momentum and that skill. You just can't teach it, and it's stuff that he's done over and over and over again. It's repetition. It's the same with me doing these daily videos. That's a framework, 30 days of a daily video. Whether I keep it up or not, it should be at the end of it. I've got a little bit better at talking, maybe get more to the fucking point with some of the stuff. I found it's the same with writing, the more I do it, the more it's it's actually slow. Writing's quite a struggle for me, but it's getting simpler. I'm finding better strategies to do with it, and that's a lot of what I do with business coaching. I've got a thing called Business Flow Framework, where I've actually got a system that I take people through, because a lot of the time, if you're a great salesman, you don't really know what you're doing. You probably couldn't explain it to someone. If you're a great engineer, I remember going and fixing lifts, and I'm already thinking about what's wrong with the lift from the description I've spoke to the client about before I've got there. Like, there's things that I'm doing, questions that I'm asking the client if they phone up and the lift's not working, that I'm doing beforehand that I don't even realise I'm doing it. And when you look at a great chef and a great boxer, and ask them to explain it, it's a bit like your telephone number. They say it off the cuff, 07909 845 101. But ask me what the fourth letter number is. It's something that I've just practiced. And your frameworks in your life, there's things that maybe are flowing, like you may have great relationships that you don't even think about and everyone admires, but there's something you're doing in those relationships. You may be making shitloads of money and you don't really know what it is you're doing. For you, it just comes easy. But have a think, what framework have you got that is powerful and that's easy for you? And what framework do you think you could look at reviewing, taking note of? Part of my 30-day is part of a marketing thing. I'm trying to improve my strategy for marketing and connecting with people that are interested and want the value of what I do with coaching. And YouTube, I think, may be a platform that I can use. that I find I can be authentic on and talk on. So again, it's just another framework or strategy for marketing and creating content. So yeah, have a think about yours. What frameworks do you think, if you had to pull into the garage and work on an area of your life or unpack that recipe for your life, like what would you want to add into it? Do you want your life to be a bit spicier, a bit happier, a bit, more healthier? And then look at your frameworks and see what you need to tweak. Hope this helps. Take care.